Hi, welcome to the Turaco security system video channel, and today we're going to present on how to install Turaco Lite. Turaco Lite comes boxed like this, and we will now do an unboxing and the installation of the system and show you how simple and easy it is to do. So after you remove the sleeve, you open the box, and you will find in the box the Turaco Lite gateway, the two cameras, the two associated pedestals, the two power supplies of the camera, power supply of the Turaco gateway, two network cables, and we even have screws to connect the pedestal to a wall if you want to connect it to a wall and not just place it on a shelf. Put this away for a minute. And the first part of the installation is the physical installation. So what you need to do in the physical installation is you'll start by connecting the pedestal to the camera. Very simply screw that in, and then you just tighten the nut at the end here. Very simple, takes a couple of seconds. The next step would be to download the app. I have here on a tablet for just visual size so that you can see. And after I download the app, this is the screen that I get. And what we'll do, we'll hit create account. And after we hit create account, it will ask us to scan the barcode, the QR code that is on the bottom side of the gateway. So all we're doing really is just following the instructions. I'm just demonstrating this to you so it will be a little bit more user-friendly maybe. But so as you can see, I'm just going to scan the barcode. And after you scan the barcode, you will get this screen here, which asks you to enter your details. So I've already done that on my second tablet, and you'll enter at the beginning a username. I put in here Turaco demo, and it will check to make sure that that username is free, it doesn't exist yet, and if it doesn't exist, it'll mark it free. Otherwise you need to change the username and do something else. Make sure that you edit the time zone, that it is correct, and just hit the create account. And after you hit the create account, you will get this screen. As this is a live demo, what will happen now is the Turaco Cloud sends an email to my email account that I identified in the previous screen. So let's take a look at my email. And okay, and I'm looking at my email, and I have the code which I'm entering now into the system. And then I just press the send button. And now we're going to follow the step-by-step instructions that appear on the app. So all you need to do is just follow step-by-step what it says here. And the first thing that you need to do is to power the gateway with the power supply provided. Then you will connect the gateway to the internet. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have the power supply that we already connected to a socket, And now we will connect it to the gateway. We will make sure that the LED, the green LED, comes on. Next, we will connect the network cable to the port number 1 where it says internet here, to the gateway. We will make sure that the green LED comes on. At the other end of this cable, we connected our home router. So our home router connects to the Turaco gateway. Returning back to the app, we've completed the installation as it is detailed here. And now we'll press the button at the bottom here that says Start Gateway Installation. This will take about 2-3 minutes. What happens during this time is that the cloud, the app right now is uploading to the cloud all the information. The cloud now downloads to the gateway the configuration file, the username, and creates an encrypted VPN tunnel between the gateway and the cloud, making sure that our environment is very, very secure for our installation. So we'll wait a minute or two until this completes, and I'll pick up after that.
Okay.
Hi, the installation completed successfully, the gateway installation. You'll get a message here. Action was successfully completed. We'll press the OK button. And now we'll go on to the camera installation. So again, we're going to follow here the instructions just as they're written. The first stage is we'll again connect power to one of the cameras. After we connect power, we'll connect the camera internet to the gateway. And then we'll give the camera a name and we'll press install camera. So let's do that now. So the first thing I'm doing is connecting the round plug into the back of the camera here. We want to make sure that the blue LED comes on, showing us that the power has come on. The next thing is we'll take the network cable that was supplied. On the one hand, connect it to the back of the camera. You'll hear that click. And on the other hand, we'll connect it here to one of the available ports. It makes no difference which one you choose, just as long as it isn't port number 1. So we've connected it now to one of the available ports. I'll go back now to the app. Okay, and we've done all that. By the way, we should have checked also here to make sure that the LED turned on after we connected the cable to both ends. And now I'm going to give the camera a name. Let's call this Kitchen. Later I'll place this camera in the kitchen. And now I'll hit the install camera. And this should take several minutes until the cloud downloads into the camera the latest configuration and uploads to the cloud from the app the identification that this camera will be viewing the kitchen. So I'm going to put down the app for a minute and we'll pick up as soon as this process is completed. Hi, and as you can see, the camera installation was successful. We'll get success. Would you like to configure another camera? And I will enter yes. We have 2 cameras. The camera name, in this case, I'll put it front door. And I'll hit install camera, but first I need to connect this camera to the power. And I'll disconnect the previous camera from the internet, from the gateway, and connect it to this camera. And now I can hit install camera. Again, this will take a couple of minutes. I'm going to place the tablet here to the side. The camera that we've already installed, we can disconnect it now from the power and place it in the kitchen and repower the camera. We do not need to connect the camera to the internet. This is a wireless camera, so it can be placed anywhere within a wireless range of the gateway. As you can see, the camera installation was successful, and you can choose now whether you want to add additional cameras. We bought with the kit just the 2 standard cameras, so I'm going to say no, I'm done. And now you'll see the screen here where I can arm and disarm the camera. I'm going to place a minute the application down, and what we're going to do now is I'm disconnecting the internet from the camera and also disconnecting it from the gateway. And now we can place this camera near the front door. Again, you can take out the power and repower it on. There won't be any problem. And that really summarizes the installation of the 2 cameras and the gateway. So let's just go over what we did. We unpacked the camera, saw what we had inside the package. We installed the app on the phone. Then we went and installed the gateway, the 2 cameras, and we are up and running. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful and secure day.